we left the serene shores for Indian Wells, excited for the BNP Paribas Open 2024. On the way to the airport, we stopped for flatbread and beer. Despite a 2-hour flight delay, we boarded eagerly for Palm Springs, but a sudden cold front dashed our hopes of warm weather. Upon landing, we took an Uber to the Renaissance Esmeralda Resort and Spa, Indian Wells, where we wisely swapped our Stadium 1 tickets for Stadium 2, a decision that would shape our experience. At the hotel, we were pleasantly surprised when the clerk upgraded us to a lavish 1-bedroom ambassador suite, effectively doubling our living space to over 1,000 square feet. Our suite boasted 2 charming balconies overlooking the inviting pool area. Eager to unwind after our journey, we made our way to The Place, a charming restaurant and bar within the resort. There we indulged in innovative cocktails and tantalizing dishes while catching glimpses of the ongoing tennis matches on their expansive big screen TVs. Satisfied and content, we retired to our suite, knowing the next day would be filled with the excitement of watching the tournament unfold. We hopped onto the shuttle, brimming with anticipation for the tournament, but the unexpected chill in the air didn't dampen our excitement. Stepping into Stadium 2 for our first match, Jannik Sinner versus Yuri Lechka, we were amazed to see Lechka pass right by us. As I said to my girlfriend, "Hey, that's Lechka," and he turned around and looked at me. Witnessing Sinner's impressive performance, extending his winning streak to 19 matches on the year with a solid 6-3, 6-3 victory over the Czech player, was truly amazing. It was our first time seeing Sinner play live, and his skills and powerful strokes left us in awe. The next match started right away, and it was a doozy. American Tommy Paul against Casper Ruud. The American advanced to his second semifinal at this level at the BNP Paribas Open, where he defeated 9th seed Ruud 6-2, 1-6, 6-3. "I am really pumped with how I'm playing," Paul said. "I like how I am playing on the pressure points and on the big points. I'm excited for another match." In a topsy-turvy clash, Paul played close to his best at the opening and closing stages of the match. The 26-year-old struck 35 winners and recovered from squandering a break advantage in the third set to improve to 2-4 in a pair of Lexus ATP head-to-head series against Ruud. After a few drinks, we headed upstairs to Fresh Agave for margaritas. The atmosphere was truly special, with a window view just as Coco Gauff began her match. Despite it not being her best performance, Gauff secured a victory against Yuan in the BNP Paribas Open quarterfinals that Thursday afternoon. Despite 17 double faults and being broken 3 times, Gauff capitalized on 5 breaks of Yuan's serve, advancing in just an hour and 34 minutes. The Indian Wells Tennis Garden is truly enchanting. We explored the players' lawn, hoping to witness warm-ups, soccer games, and family time. The giant scoreboard by Stadium 1 added to the venue's excitement, while the lively tents offering food and entertainment created a festive atmosphere. Inside, murals of past winners adorned the walls, including last year's winners Carlos Alcaraz and Elena Rybakina. We snapped goofy photos to immortalize the experience in our memories. As fate would have it, Stadium 1 encountered a series of mishaps throughout the day, reaffirming our satisfaction with our decision to swap our Stadium 1 seats for those in Stadium 2. The unfolding events were nothing short of bizarre. First, Caroline Wozniacki, the 2011 champion, was forced to retire from her match due to a right toe problem after conceding 6 consecutive games to Iga Świątek. However, the strangest occurrence of the day took place in the Alcaraz vs. Zverev quarterfinal, where a bizarre turn of events unfolded. Just 19 minutes into the match, with the score tied at 1-1 in the first set, a swarm of bees descended upon the stadium, disrupting play. Umpire Mohamed Layani declared a halt to the match due to a bee invasion, and videos later revealed him being stung, prompting a swift retreat to the locker room by Leone, Alcaraz, and Zverev alike. As the bees buzzed persistently around the court, Alcaraz darted about, attempting to evade the stinging insects. They even amassed on the spider cam, a camera suspended by cables above the court. The match was consequently delayed for a staggering 90 minutes until a local beekeeper arrived to save the day. Enter the beekeeper, Lance Davis, affectionately known as King Bee, renowned for his reality show, The Killer Bee Catcher. Davis emerged as the unexpected hero of the Indian Wells Masters, swiftly resolving the bee predicament. Following the interruption, Alcaraz managed to overcome Zverev, securing his place in the semifinals against Jannik Sinner. It was a day filled with unprecedented twists and turns. While Stadium 1 encountered its share of chaos, Stadium 2 offered a contrasting scene of serenity. With its seats mostly vacant, seizing the opportunity, we made our way to the front row, eager to witness what would unfold in what would soon become the most captivating match of the tournament. It was a match between Maria Sakkari, ranked number 9, and emerging American talent Emma Navarro, now at number 20. From the outset, their skill was evident as they unleashed powerful ground strokes. Despite Stadium 2's emptiness, we were mesmerized by the high-quality play. For nearly 3 intense hours, we witnessed them battle, with each point fiercely contested. In the end, Sakkari emerged victorious, defeating a disheartened Navarro 5-7, 6-2, 6-4. After a long day of tennis, we rushed to Stadium 1 to conclude our 12-hour tennis marathon. Inside, we witnessed an intense clash between number 4 Daniil Medvedev and number 7 Holger Rune. The match was riveting with moments of brilliance and dramatic flair. Tensions ignited when Rune went right at Medvedev during a net exchange, resulting in a brief confrontation. Medvedev was visibly perturbed, stood firm near the net, exchanging glares with Rune. However, umpire Carlos Bernardes intervened, facilitating a handshake between the two. Despite the tension, Medvedev offered to resolve the issue privately after securing victory. However, Rune wanted none of this, chose to leave the matter on the court, signaling an end to this exchange. Exhausted from a day filled with tennis excitement, we retreated to the comfort of the Renaissance, ready to rest and recharge for the semifinals on Saturday. The following day was spent leisurely around the hotel, indulging in activities like biking, tennis, and much-needed relaxation, preparing ourselves for the eagerly anticipated semifinal. In the dream matchup we were hoping in the men's semifinal, we got to see Carlos Alcaraz take on Jannik Sinner. It was epic tennis. Despite Sinner's strong start, Alcaraz rallied back to take control of the match. Sinner seemed to be having troubles with his calf in the second set and took a nasty fall in his wrist and elbow in the third set. Despite an earlier rain delay, Alcaraz's shot-making prevailed. Although Sinner acknowledged areas for improvement, Alcaraz's momentum led to victory in the decisive third set with 5 consecutive games won. Following the match, we cherished our time in Palm Springs, relishing each other's company and the leisurely moments we shared together. Our tennis getaway exceeded expectations, fueling our anticipation for future adventures. The BNP Paribas Open at Indian Wells holds a special place in our hearts, deepening our passion for tennis each year. Already, we're eagerly planning our return to next year's tournament in 2025.